Candidates held the one and only debate of the campaign last night. News 18's Kiara Lake has a recap.
I'm certainly voting for Hillary.
I'll be voting for Trump and Pence.
I don't like either one of them.
Senator Tim Kaine and Governor Mike Pence appeared in the only vice presidential debate of the season. Assistant professor of media theory and politics at Purdue, Joshua Skako, wants voters not to focus on one topic that seems to be on everyone's mind.
It's critical that individuals know more about the debate than who won the debate.
He says winning or losing should not be the main focus. It's to help determine a good candidate to run the country. There are two ways, Skako says, you can judge the vice presidential candidates. The first is style.
Mike Pence came off in a more relaxed, more calm, more collected manner than Senator Tim Kaine of Virginia.
The second is substance.
It's Tim Kaine who kept Mike Pence on the defensive with regard to how Tim Kaine leveled attacks on Donald Trump.
He says it's important for the candidates to inform voters. He was disappointed at times during the debate,
particularly with the number of interruptions.
And he wasn't the only one who noticed the candidates talking over one another. The potential voters we met seemed as if they all have made up their minds on who they will vote for.
I think it's good for the Republican Party ticket overall. I think Trump is not your typical politician and a little unpolished. And Mike Pence brings that level of sophistication to the ticket that I think should make the voters a little more comfortable in their selection.
I think it really shows, who people are and what they really believe in, and how their character would behave in the office.
One of the candidates will end up on the losing side on election night.
That doesn't necessarily mean that they were out of politics forever. So this potential vice presidential run for Senator Kaine and for Governor Pence could set up a future run for president.
Reporting in Lafayette, Kiara Lake, News 18.